I'm being joined here by Warren Littlefield, the executive producer of Fargo. Welcome to Calgary, though you've been here for some time.
I've been here for a number of months. I love it.
Good. We love that you're here.
Thank you. Yeah, we're having a great time. We're doing Fargo in Calgary, but the weather has really supported us. It's been cold, and I live in Los Angeles, so snow and a winter in Calgary, it's been really remarkable.
Well, it is a positive way to say that the weather has supported you, because in speaking with some of the other actors, they were talking about the cold being another character in the show, and really, truly, that is part of the feel of what you're trying to create.
Oh, there's no question about it. I think we have incredible characters, and they really resonate. I think they will resonate with the audience, but the world that we're in, and Calgary is featured, you know, from the mountains to the frozen lakes, we really feature this world a lot, and it's always informing our scenes. It's that endurance. Hey, I now own 3 Canada Goose jackets, okay? Yes. So, yeah.
You layer them.
You bet.
One at a time.
I've learned.
Yeah. Minus 37 Celsius. That's cold.
It's very cold.
Okay.
I have boots that are good to minus 100 Celsius, so they weigh more than I do, but I've learned. I embrace.
Go. You speak the Canadian language then. What a great cast you've assembled here to be shooting here in Canada. This is wonderful and such a great opportunity for local crews as well. What were you trying to achieve in making this into a TV series, of course, with the movie being a jumping off point?
Well, the Coen brothers really inspired this, of course, because their 1996 movie is an iconic film. It's an amazing crime saga and very character revealing, as only the Coen brothers can do. When I was at NBC a number of years ago, in '97, I developed an adaptation of Fargo. And I looked at the script, and it was network television, and I went, you know what? This is good, but I was afraid it would disappoint the fans, the true fans of the Fargo movie. And ultimately, I passed. That was made, actually, a year later by CBS. It starred Edie Falco playing Marge, and Kathy Bates directed it. I've never seen it. It was shot in Edmonton, I'm told. And you know, I was looking at a snow globe that I was given of Marge out in the snow, flipped over car, and blood in the white snow, and that's a wonderful little snow globe. And I was given that when I agreed to develop the property. And I was staring at that a couple of years ago, and I went, television's changed. Now's the time. Okay, let's go do this. And so I went to MGM. They own the rights. MGM hooked up with FX. They embraced it. Noah Hawley really had the inspiration to create original characters, original story, all influenced by the tone and the values of what the Coen brothers created in 1996.
Right. So now you have the outlet to be able to do this in a different medium.
Absolutely. And we've approached it as a 10-hour movie. The cast is amazing. Martin Freeman, Billy Bob Thornton, Oliver Platt, Kate Walsh, Colin Hanks. I mean, Key and Peele. The cast is amazing. They feel like it's a feature, and that's how we approach it. And I think fans in Canada will look at their world and say, this looks pretty amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. How much do you compare to the previous work, to the movie? I know you're trying to move away from that, but still keep the essence of the tone.
We are an original story with original characters, although there are some touchstones that kiss in to the original film. And I think when the audience watches, if you're a fan of the original Fargo, I think there'll be a aha moment where they laugh and go, that's amazing. And if you've never seen the film, that's fine too.
Right.
Yeah.
Was it fun for you to dive into this world, small town Minnesota?
I love it. I love it. I love the values. We're looking at people who each and every day, they put on their pants, well, first they put on their underwear, long underwear, and their boots and their socks, and they gear up. They put on all these layers to try and shield them from the harsh realities of the world. And I think we get inside their lives and we say, will we make it through this day? Mm-hmm. And, you know, that it's been a wonderful experience.
Yeah. Well, you throw a few wrenches at those characters, too.
I think we should. And let's face it, we kill a lot of people.
But there's a comedic edge.
Yeah. You know, there's some brilliant television on right now, particularly premium cable, that's very, very dark. And that's great. We're very dark, but we're also rather funny, too. Hence that unique quality that the Coen brothers do, and across a number of their films. So far, they've been really happy with what we've done. I think if we can make them smile, we feel like we can make a lot of other people smile, too.
Oh, absolutely. They would set the bar high,
yes,
as they do. But it must be quite freeing for you to be able to explore a project like this. It's so much different than what you would have done in the 90s on network television, as you mentioned.
No regrets. Yeah, this just, from the moment we started, from the moment Billy Bob Thornton signed on, it felt, wow, I'm so glad I didn't do this. I didn't screw it up way back then. Mm-hmm. And we get to do it today.